Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us on a Friday night here on Front Porch News and Chad's Media. Korey, it's been a fun, busy week here on spring break. We've had 3 games all against Paris, but we're finally here for the final one, and we're finally here for our first baseball game.
Yeah, a little 7 o'clock baseball. You know, we started with a night till with the Lady Cats and soccer, then we went to a midday softball game, and now we're finishing strong with a night baseball game. And what a better time than now. The sun is out. The weather's nice. It's a touch windy, but you know.
I mean, it's 7 p.m. Friday.
Yeah.
We're watching Wildcat baseball.
Yeah, it's a good time to be alive. That's for sure.
But yeah, if y'all been hanging out with us all year, thank you so much and welcome back. If this is your first time joining us, I'm Tyler Lennon. I'm joined, of course, by the best producer in the state of Texas, Korey Hankins.
Yeah, man. We're ready to go. I've been thinking about this one all day. Got a lot of new faces here on the Wildcat team that we'll get into. But, man, everything about this team is new this year. New coach, new aesthetic, you know.
Yeah.
Jerseys are new. Just kind of a new, fresh take on Wildcat baseball, and I'm ready to see it firsthand.
Yeah, and I would say a new vibe, new expectations as well. Like Korey said, we'll get into all of that in just one second. But since we only have a few minutes, I want to make sure we go ahead and tell you that, as always, the pregame show is brought to you by our friends at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where they make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore their extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit any lifestyle and budget. Their dedicated team is there to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Go visit them or browse their online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge. Korey, to start the year so far, the Wildcats are 8-6, and they're 1-1 in district play. They opened district play with an 11-7 win against North Lamar, and then they did fall on the road to Pittsburgh 5-1. But yeah, a chance here tonight to get back over the 500 mark here in district play. And even though it's very early, there's only 3 games in. You know, you're not even a fifth of the way through district play.
Yeah.
But going up against a Paris Wildcat team who, if Max Preps is correct, they're only 1-13 on the season, with their win being a 3-2 win against Kaufman. So tonight, you're at home. It's spring break. You should have a pretty good turnout. You're playing pretty good baseball to start the year, especially, you know, compared to what the expectations have kind of been in past seasons.
Yes.
I feel like the vibes are really high. It's a Friday night. The weather's great. Tonight's a great night to play baseball and to get a win.
Absolutely, absolutely. And they started the year 6-0 on the year, and then kind of have, you know, through tournament play, you're throwing different guys, you're trying different things out. You know as well as I do. In tournament play, things can get a little wonky.
Yeah, 100%. You're playing a lot of games in a short amount of time.
Yes.
And like you said, it's an opportunity to, you know, you got to get deeper into your pitching staff, guys that might not usually would pitch in big situations, or pitching guys are playing out of position. You're getting looks at different guys. So, yeah, that's not a great, I don't think, indicator.
No, not at all. And, they have had a little slide, but got the opening district win against North Lamar. Fell to Pittsburgh, but with a 5-team district, you really don't have to do that much to get your way into the playoffs and secure a 1 or a 2 seed, depending on how the big and the small school falls.
Yeah, that's very true. Real quick, you had mentioned we're going to get in some of the new faces and new players to watch. We are going to do that in just a second, but first we want to hear from our friends at Nottingham Dodge and a few others that make all this possible, and then we'll be back to wrap up the pregame show.
Whether you're looking for a heavy-duty truck for the ranch, a sports car to fulfill your dreams, or even a minivan to get the kids to football practice, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge has just what you need. As a part of this community, we're dedicated to serving our hometown with the best selection and exceptional service. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is here to ensure you drive away happy and confident. Come on by today and see why Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge is the trusted choice for your next vehicle.
At the Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, we offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring your own designs or work with our in-house graphic designers, we make it seamless. With no minimums and unlimited colors, explore endless possibilities at no extra cost. Our industry-trained team ensures perfection in every print. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story. Your story.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release, achieving a nervous system reset and breaking the chronic pain cycle. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
Welcome to Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where we make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore our extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit every lifestyle and budget. Our dedicated team is here to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Come visit us today or browse our online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it here at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge.
Check out our concession stand. It's located right behind the press box here, and they have a lot of your ballpark favorites, including tonight. We've got some barbecue nachos, also hot dogs, frito chili pie, all kinds of good stuff in the concession stand. And they also accept Venmo. Well, now we will start with the starting lineups, and we will begin with the Paris Wildcats. Leading off, number 5, second baseman is Keaton Adamson. Batting second, number 1, shortstop, Boots Harper. Batting third, number 7, first baseman, Tyler Day. Hitting fourth, center fielder, Keller Limbaugh. Hitting fifth, designated hitter, number 17, Brendan Sanders. Playing right field for the Paris Wildcats, number 9, Harley Brunson. Hitting sixth, number 11, the catcher, Aiden Hendricks. Hitting seventh, number 19, the pitcher, Hayden Scott. Hitting eighth, number 3, third baseman, Chris Harmon. And hitting ninth, number 8, left fielder, Holden Fowler. And also for Paris, number 2, Matthew Rowland. Number 6, Lane Hundley. Number 12, Lawrence Francis. Number 14, Tannen Hohenberger. Number 15, Demontre Patterson. And number 16, Aldrin Gill. Head coach for Paris is Austin Jones. His assistants are Walker Preston, Hunter Reeves, and Matthew Coleman. And now the starting lineups for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Leading off, the pitcher, number 1, Deacon Carpenter. Hitting second, number 6, third baseman, Corbin Argenbright. Batting third, number 15, designated hitter, Caden Mitchell. Playing second base for the Wildcats, number 34, Dylan Rosenberg. Hitting fourth, number 12, first baseman, Lane Faust. Hitting fifth, the shortstop, number 13, Alex Macias. Hitting sixth, number 3, center fielder, Jackson Virgil. Hitting seventh, number 24, right fielder, Mason Davis. Hitting eighth, number 9, the catcher, Sam Gamblin. And hitting ninth in left field, number 7, Dobson Martin. Also for the Wildcats, number 2, Alex Whittle. Number 5, Cesar Mondragon. Number 8, Connor Quick. Number 10, Colton Rivet. Number 11, Kobe Ozuna. Number 18, Justin Strickland. And number 25, Ty Holt. Head coach for the Wildcats is Colt Gresham. His assistants are Kendall Mathis, Andrew Dunn, and Trevor Toppings. Now we would ask you to rise and take off your hats as we offer you our national anthem.
play ball indeed.
There you go. I was going to let you do the honors. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with us during the Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge pregame show. We are almost ready to get started here today, and we'll take a look at the Wildcats lineup. But first, I want to tell you about a few of our friends, starting with our friends, usually our Red Zone partner in football, but that's the good people over at Bell Concrete, where they treat their clients like family. For over 70 years, they've delivered the finest ready-mix concrete, sand, and aggregate. Their friendly staff is there to ensure your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, they're here for you. Call them today at 903-885-3126. And I also want to give a big shout-out to our friends. It's my pleasure to tell you about our friends over at Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics, where they are proud to provide affordable family orthodontic care to patients in Sulphur Springs, Mount Pleasant, and all of East Texas. Give them a call at 903-572-8543 or visit their website, smilesmadeforlife.com, to schedule a consultation or to learn more about the many services that they provide. Korey, for anyone that didn't get to hear or maybe is just joining us late, one of the new faces that we're going to be talking about a ton tonight is actually tonight's starting pitcher and the leadoff hitter, the freshman, Deacon Carpenter.
Yeah, I saw him actually. I was getting gas, and I saw him at the gas station. And he was like, "Hey, I'm on the bump today," and I was like, "Man, I was kind of hoping we get to see you pitch." I know it's kind of tough when you're a freshman. I believe this is his second district start, but I know it's kind of tough for a freshman for your first district start, and so I'm excited to see him with his second district start.
I'm as well. We don't have the pitching stats in front of us, but hitting-wise, he is kind of the leading hitter on this team. He's second or third on the team in average with a 330 average, but he leads the team with a 1.108 OPS.
Yeah, he's a dude.
To put that into perspective, in the 850, 900 range is like really good. Over 1 is very, very good, and he's at 1.108. So, again, for a freshman playing on, obviously Sulphur Springs not a small school by any means. It's a 4A, but we were 5A for a very long time,
Yeah, and we talked about in the Hammock days, there was a lot of really good freshmen, sophomores that didn't make their varsity debut until junior, seniors.
Yeah, College World Series legend, former closer of the Omaha Razorback team, Colby Suggs, he didn't make it till he was a junior.
Yeah, so
put that in perspective.
Very big moment for him, very big honor. And there's a ton of freshmen. There's actually a bunch of freshmen on this team.
Yes, that one put well out of play. Yes, that was another name I wanted to mention, and we'll get a little more into things.
We got time.
When the Wildcats come up to bat, but there's another freshman in center field, Jackson Virgil. He is third on the team. He's hitting .351 with an OPS of 8.82.
Yeah,
or .882.
They've got some dudes. That is for sure.
Ooh, starting the night off with a swing and a miss strikeout.
Love to see it. Also love to see a good clean throw around here in the infield. Always feel bad for the first baseman, though.
That's what getting Korey fired up is.
I played first, and I was always a little bummed I didn't get in on the old throw around.
They didn't include you?
Nope.
Really?
They didn't include Lane Faust there either.
Okay.
Just the premier guy. No, I'm playing. I'm joking.
Every team does it different.
Yeah, that's true. Big swing and a miss there.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that one in the dirt.
Try my best to.
And I believe it's another freshman catching. I believe it's Gramblin.
Yes,
I believe he's
Sam Gamblin. Yeah.
Gamblin. Sorry, I keep wanting to say Gramblin.
Oh, and another good pitch. And I'm trying my best. I need to ask Deacon at some point next time we see him what his pitch mix is, but it looks like he's got a really good kind of breaking pitch. I can't tell if it's a slider or a curve or kind of a sweeping curve, but
yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Got some good tailing action on it.
Coming back with a fastball like that.
Come on, Gresham. Let's make a play over there. No, I'm playing. I'm messing with you, Coach. He almost had it off the net. I was going to be impressed. It's hard to judge off that net, But I'm so far through 7 pitches. I'm impressed by Deacon's control, accuracy.
Korey.
I know. I knew it as soon as I started in on that thought. I was like, dadgummit.
It's foul ball though. It all worked out. If I would have done that, it would have just straight up hit his hand.
And I would have gotten onto you for it.
Mm-hmm. I was quick to get onto you.
Yeah, you were. I've cursed you, Deacon. I'm sorry. This is on me. Hopefully he doesn't hold it against me next time I see him at the gas station.
I kind of think we're going to see fastball high and in here.
Ooh, I like it. I like the call.
He set that up a second ago. Yep, set himself up for it again. Unfortunately, ready for it.
Yeah, not only you, but also the hitter was ready for that one.
That is the problem. Unfortunately, my entire baseball mind is through the prism of like what I would be expecting at the plate. So.
Yeah. I forget what it was on, but there was one like baseball documentary they were going through as a pitcher who's talking about his.
It's Greg Maddux and Barry Bonds.
Yes,
yeah.
And it is electric.
And what's funny is Greg Maddux, one of the greatest pitchers of all time, very smart guy. They're talking about it's a game of chess, and he thinks he's ahead the whole time, and every single time Barry Bonds is like, no, he's about to.
You're not ahead. Yeah.
It's funny, he's the greatest of all time.
Yeah. Somebody's got to be.
Somebody's got to do it.
May as well do it.
It's a hill I'm willing to die on.
Good turnout here at Wildcat Park.
Yeah, it is. That one's sent into right center. Good read on it. That makes a
good
play.
Catch. It's a good job not to overrun it. You know, off of a right-handed hitter, you know that ball's tailing. Mm-hmm. So it's a great job not to overrun that.
That was a great job. Mason Davis out there in right field.
Great job. So you got Mason Davis, Jackson Virgil in center.
Yes, in left field we have Dobson Martin.
Returner
from last
year. He was in right field, I believe, last year.
Yeah, that sounds right. Over at third base, you got Corbin Argenbright. Alex Macias is back over there at shortstop.
Rosenberg at second, I believe.
Yes.
Tyler.
I didn't see it. I was trying to get the stats. I was trying to.
No, it was solid, dude. It was solid.
But, yes, Rosenberg is at second. And then Lane Faust at first.
Lane Faust, they have a bat that looks like a
pencil bat?
number 2 pencil. Yeah. It's fire. Great job by Gamlin to keep that right in front of him, hold that runner honest.
Yeah, I actually had a bad read on that one. I thought it for sure had gotten past him. But
I did too until I saw it by his foot. It was a rare occurrence where I didn't talk without knowing.
That was a good recovery.
I'm working on myself, Tyler.
That one popped up.
Faust is on his horse.
Anyone can find it.
Oh, great hustle there by all three involved.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing you could do. Gamblin, obviously not who you want making a play on that, but the only one that was even really close enough to be able to do so.
Yeah.
Also, we haven't mentioned the wind. The wind is blowing very, very, very hard in, so that's definitely making an impact on how pop-ups there.
And it's hazy as West Texas makes its another weekly deposit here in Sulphur Springs.
It does.
You know, it must be spring break because there's a lot of Red Raider stuff coming in.
16th pitch of the inning. 1-2 the count, 2 outs. Just misses low.
And he's really good at setting up stuff off of stuff. I mean, he's very solid.
On that last at bat when I told you high and in, he had done it earlier. It was off-speed fastball. Then he did off-speed. He's doing a very good job of pairing his pitches with each other.
Yeah, I mean, he's keeping number 4 right here guessing right now. That's second or third kind of check swing where he wasn't really sure of what's going on up there. And I'll be honest, I'd be lost too.
Yeah, something I really like that he's doing with that breaking pitch. Usually that obviously breaking away from the right-handed pitcher. Usually you're starting that more over kind of the middle of the plate and letting it break out of the zone. He's starting it very far inside, and I think he's going to use that to set up something away. Another breaking pitch. That one to center field. Virgil got a read on it.
Great
Makes
job.
the play.
2 great plays from our outfielders there.
Yeah, it was 2 great plays. Despite the 1-out single, no harm, no foul. We will see Carpenter, Argenbright, and Mitchell in the bottom of the inning. But first, let's hear from our friends over at Revamped Aesthetics.
Welcome to Revamped Aesthetics, your locally owned med spa dedicated to helping you achieve your unique beauty goals. From neuromodulators, dermal fillers, a variety of facials, and lash and brow services, we offer a range of treatments tailored just for you. And the best part, all consultations are absolutely free. Get expert advice on the best services for your aesthetic desires. Visit us in Emory or Sulphur Springs, or call us today at 903-474-4649 and let us enhance the beauty you were born with.
The year was 1927. The first TV image was transmitted. Charles Lindbergh completed the first solo transatlantic flight. Babe Ruth set a single-season home run record, and Alliance Bank was formed, beginning a tradition of serving communities that remains today. We will be there for that new business, your new home, and we'll be there for you. Alliance Bank has been there for some of your most important decisions and will continue to be the bank you can trust. Alliance Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Almost ready for the bottom of the first again, where the freshman tonight starting pitcher Deacon Carpenter will get us started. But first, I want to make sure you just got to see and hear from them. But I want to tell you that here at Front Porch News and Chaz Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square. Use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs. And also, the Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. And don't forget about Next Gen nights at 6:15 p.m. on Wednesdays, and that's for everyone from birth through 12th grade. The Way Bible Church also offers young adults on the second and fourth Tuesdays of each month at 6:30 p.m. Joel told us the other night, what is the age on? It's like 18 to
29
Yeah.
because they started it was like January 21st was the first one, and I turned 30 on the 28th.
Oh, just missed the
And
cutoff.
I was like, guys, I mean, I want to come to young adults. And they were like, oh, you can. I'm like, whoa, hey.
They said you're not really a young adult anymore, Bubba.
You're an adult, son.
See, I'm not either. I turned 30, so.
I was like, I don't want to be an adult.
I don't want to. Tired of this, Grandpa.
Oh, here we go. Walk-up song time.
I like it. I'm gonna rank them tonight. I'm gonna make a
Yes.
note. Deacon Carpenter getting it started pretty hot. Like I said, again, hitting 330 this year and leading the team with a 1.108 OPS.
I think when you've got stats like that, you could pretty much just you could choose anything as your walk-up song, and it's going to sound great.
Good take there.
Got our buddy Alex, the intern, working the camera over there. Good to see him.
Big shout out to Alex,
putting
the
some
intern.
work in.
And that one misses just a bit outside as well. It's a good eye from Deacon there.
I'm excited to see our plate discipline as well.
I was about to say he.
Also, throwing right, hitting left. That's a dangerous combo.
Yes, that was that is how I was, and I'm very biased. But to me, it's undefeated because you can play every single position on the field, but you've got the smooth swing left-handed, and you're closer. To me, it's the undefeated.
It's the way God intended us to play baseball, you would say. Oh.
Do come back and get the strike there.
Yeah, he may have left a little early on that one. Tyler, look at the sun over there. Is that not beautiful? I feel like I'm in Dune right now. That's what
I don't know if Dune is what I would call beautiful.
Yeah.
But swinging this there on the 3-1.
Big hack.
Yeah, that was a 3-1 hack.
Yeah, here we go, Lisan Al-Gaib.
I want you to know, because I've never seen Dune. I've only seen that written. I didn't know how to say that.
I've actually never seen them. I've only seen that clip.
Oh, really? Carpenter hits that one pretty well over to second base, but fielded cleanly for out number 1.
Hard hit. Good play by the second baseman. Very solid play.
Number 6, third baseman, Corbin Argenbright.
Solid.
Here's tonight's third baseman, Corbin Argenbright, hitting .281 to get the year started.
No words on the walk-up song, so I'm going to chill at like a 7.5 on that one.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's a nice little beat.
Yeah. Solid little instrumental. You know, kind of mellow. Hey. I'm relaxing.
Oh, missing outside 2-0.
Yep.
Argenbright, I feel like we've seen for a while now.
Yes, he
still just a junior, correct?
Caught a lot last year. Yeah, still just a junior. He was a sophomore on the varsity basketball and baseball team.
I was about to say we saw him in basketball and baseball.
He's solid in the basketball team. He's a good, it's a steady hand on the basketball team.
Yes, he is, and he had a number of games where he would come up very, very clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Now the 3-0. That one a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
It's twice now we've kind of
started
walking early and been called back.
Well, in each of the first 2 at-bats, it's been a 3-0 count.
Yeah.
He will draw the walk.
I think you can start walking on that one.
Feel like it's safe?
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here.
The first base runner of the night is Corbin Argenbright with a walk.
Number 15, designated hitter, Caden Mitchell.
And here is Cade Mitchell. Let's see what the walk-up song is. I remember last year's. Oh, it's Family Ties. That's the new number 1.
I mean, that's got to be a 9.5, 10.
Yeah.
Another one.
I give it a 10 myself.
Yeah, that's another good one.
That one missing inside. I will say the Super Bowl performance was perfect, but I would have loved to see some Family Ties.
Yeah, I wish he'd come out to it. Honestly, that was kind of what I was rooting for.
the 1-0 to Caden. I'm missing high. Caden Mitchell, we mentioned there's 2 or 3 guys that are kind of leading the team offensively, and he is one of them, hitting .357 with a .951 OPS.
Very solid. Kind of one of those big senior leaders for this team.
Yeah, 100%.
With a lot of youth, you kind of really got to rely on guys like that who've been there, done that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where he decides to take his talents. We asked him the other day, we had our media day, and obviously he has not announced it, but he said he does know, I believe.
Yeah. Well, and I had kind of talked to, what factor you want to play baseball, football, kind of what do you what is that factoring in? And, he's weighing all the options, that's for sure. He's a very talented young man, very talented.
Yeah, I believe has opportunities to do either one.
Yes, which is when you can do that, you're solid.
Yeah, we've seen Caden be very good at both sports, obviously, but it's redundant because he is a senior, but he is obviously the very best version of himself right now.
Absolutely.
There you
get
through. Yep, single up the middle. Now we'll have runners on first and second. Wildcats have their first runner in scoring position for the night.
Now batting, number 12, first baseman, Lane Faust.
My fault. I'm still getting the hang of the of the scoreboard there.
It's only our second time out, Tyler. There's a grace period.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see on your screen the kid's getting after it on the Tootsie Roll. It's got a notch up on the old walk-up song.
It's got to factor in a little bit, huh?
Yeah, when you can get the crowd involved.
True. I mean, that's
the crowd behind you.
That's what you're going for.
I wish I could have grabbed the replay so we could have seen it again.
Foul sends that one on the ground to short. They do get the out at second, but not even going to be able to make a throw. So there will be 2 outs in the inning, but we got runners on the corners. And that brings up Alex Macias.
And Macias is a solid hitter. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls somebody in on this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Hitting .257 this year and an OPS of .803. And, Macias.
Yeah,
sorry, I was trying to listen.
Yeah,
I was trying to listen. Macias has been a very, very, very good infielder the last couple of years. And seems like he's having a good offensive year this year as well. Sends it on the ground. Not only does he not fill it cleanly, the throw goes into the dugout. And Korey, the Wildcats get a run here in the first inning, and they'll have runners on second and third.
Yeah, that throw was it's one of those songs by Imagine Dragons. Sail! Did we score 2 there? Yeah, because he went into the dugout.
Yes, I'm trying to see how they're ruling it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change the scoreboard.
If they're saying he had already – for that to be true, he would have to already be rounding second base and make it a good attempt at third, but that does seem to be what we're going to call.
We may see some dirt kicked here.
The Paris manager doesn't seem to agree, but
they're still called skippers?
Yeah, sure.
You can call it that if you want, Korey.
Now batting number 3, center fielder.
And they are going to say it's both.
There we go.
There you go. Wildcats now with a 2-0 lead. Ooh. This is Jackson Virgil. Okay, the freshman Jackson Virgil.
Solid work by the freshman.
Bringing it. Ambitions of a rider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ambitions of a rider. Yeah, he's got ambitions of a rider. I like it.
Sends it up the middle. Backhanded. And they do make the play. So that will do it for the bottom of the first. But the Wildcats get a pair of runs there, and they'll go into the top of the second with a lead. We'll be right back after we hear from our friends over at Amadeus Healthcare.
So in January of, 22, just went in for a routine gallbladder surgery, and there were some complications that entered about a 6-month uphill climb over at Baylor Hospital. Everyone said you really need to see if you can get a hold of Amicus. I would recommend these people 100% every single time. They would be the first I would have them come.
At Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, we're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time.
Katie Adair, your local real estate expert. Raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mom to 2 boys, I'm deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, I'm dedicated to making a positive impact. With my broker's license and a track record averaging over $10 million in sales per year, I'm committed to providing honest, hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Let's find your dream home together. Give me a call today.
2-run bottom of the first for the Wildcats now going into the second inning with a 2-0 lead. Before we do, Korey, I want to tell everyone about our friends over at Graceful Health and Wellness, where they are redefining women's healthcare with a holistic, personalized approach that prioritizes wellness at every stage of life. From motherhood to menopause and beyond, they specialize in hormone therapy, weight management, inflammation, and gut health, empowering women to take control of their health and feel their best. Visit their website, gracefulhealthandwellness.com, or give them a call at 903-912-6432 for more information. 2-0 count to get the inning started. Again, if you missed it, it was a well, that one's up in the middle. We'll tell you in a second. Macias fields it cleanly right in front of the bag. Good throw. And I'm telling you, man, we mentioned it in the bottom of the first when he was hitting, but Macias is a really good infielder.
He's been a staple defensively for this Wildcat team. Deacon with the backhand flip trying to nab it. That'd have been a replay for sure if he'd have grabbed that.
I feel like we'll find a way to get some East Texas physical therapy replays in there, but
if we're involved, there will be. Yeah. That's for sure.
It's a quick out, number 1. But yeah, what I was trying to say before he got a quick out, number 1, in the first inning, he started the night off, I believe, with a strikeout.
Yes.
He did allow 1 hit, but got out of the inning pretty painless.
Yeah, very solid.
Doing pretty good on the pitch count as well.
Looks like we're taking a little break real quick. See what's going on. I think the Blue was talking to Deacon about something, maybe quick pitching or something to that effect.
One thing I say one thing. We're giving credit.
We got plenty of time.
We're giving credit everywhere we can, because why wouldn't we? But the 0-1 swinging and a miss, strike 2. What I love about Deacon's approach on the mound is it's to me is exactly what you want it to be. I'm starting. I want to get ahead in the count as early as possible. I'm going to come. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to try to get ahead on that first and second strike. And then when I'm ahead 0-2 or 1-2, now I can do this. Now I can try to get you to swing and miss at something.
Yeah, I'm not giving you anything that you're going to get a solid base hit out of. And even like the base hits that he gave up, they were just kind of little line outs to shallow outfield.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
He wanted that one, you could tell.
I don't blame him. Again, he's continuing to do that with whatever that breaking pitch is. It's starting way inside.
And he works quick, too. I mean, he's –
that one put in foul territory.
A lot of green grass over there.
A lot of it, yeah.
A lot of green grass over there. Wind not as much as it was.
Yeah, it seems to have died down a lot, I say, from the comfort of the press box.
It was blowing stuff off the bench of the press box earlier.
Now the 2-2. Come back with that high fastball, maybe.
We'll see what happens.
Fastball just away. Back to a full count now. Again, just 1 hit allowed so far, 1 strikeout as well. Wildcats had just 1 hit in the bottom of the first, but scored a pair of runs. 3-2. That one just fell back.
Fell back, hoping it doesn't find a car, especially a gray Chevy Malibu. You know.
See, that's the difference in you and I. I know it didn't at me. I know for a fact it didn't.
You're parked at the Prim, shuttled over. He said Korey will bring me back. Oh, great pitch.
Gets his second strikeout of the night. That one looking.
I mean, just a solid heater right down. A little low. So I don't want to say right down Broadway, but.
I mean, location-wise, it kind of is, and it, like you said, it is low, so you're not going to be able to do a ton with it if you do. Hit it right into the ground. But 2 up, 2 down.
You got to love what you're seeing so far.
And do.
And he's going quick, man. Like he's definitely got a rhythm up there that he likes to stay in. That's for sure.
Yeah, I like that. As a pitcher, it is your job to dictate the pace, whatever you want it to be. If you work slow, work slow. If you like going quick, if you're in a zone, you're in a rhythm.
And if you're a hitter, you got to find that rhythm and you got to try to disrupt it.
There it is, ground ball to second. Kind of slow. Going to have to come in a little bit, but they do make the play. 1-2-3 inning. And again, a great inning from Deacon Carpenter. We'll go to the bottom of the inning where we will see Mason Davis, Sam Gamlin, and Dobson Martin. But first, let's hear from our friends over at Bell Concrete.
Welcome to Bell Concrete, Inc., where we treat our clients like family. For over 70 years, we've delivered the finest ready-mix concrete, sand, and aggregate. Our friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, we're here for you. Call us today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
Bill Owens at J. Hodge Chevrolet. We're voted the best dealership in sales, parts, and service and received the prestigious Mark of Excellence award from GM. That's saying a lot, but to receive those honors 8 years in a row, that's the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. We owe it all to the J. Hodge family, and that's the great team of employees we have, plus the great community that we have and all our good customers. We invite you out to J. Hodge Chevrolet, 478 Wildcat Way in Sulphur Springs to see the difference.
Ready for the bottom of the second. It'll be the 7, 8, 9 guys. We'll tell you more about them in just 1 second. But first, I want to tell you about our good friends over at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, where they offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 30 years. And spring is already here, so make sure it's the perfect time to go ahead and make sure your tires are rain ready. Also want to tell you about Aaron Neal, who is the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. At Hamby Insurance, they keep you covered in all your adventures and all your life. Whether it's auto insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance, or business owner packages, protect what you love most. You can also visit HambyInsurance.com or give them a call at 972-285-0381 to get a quote today. Hamby Insurance, a trusted name in North Texas since 1940. Also, Korey, just letting people out there know, not only should you go to Discount Wheel and Tire, but if you go in the morning, you are going to see me there.
Yeah. You're going to find time. I wasn't going to say it, but yeah. Cool to see Coach Easley here. He's talking to Jackson Roach over there. Jackson probably going to play a little wide receiver this next football season at some level.
Korey, I'll let you know a little secret. Mason Davis just slid into the number 2 spot.
Yeah, he's out there. That was a good one.
The walk-up songs ranking.
And I like you kind of let it ride a little bit, you know. And this is our 7-hole, right?
Yes.
In our 7-hole, I was talking to Jackson earlier, and I was like, man, we got Jackson at the 6, Mason Davis at the 7. It's kind of it's a solid lineup.
It is a solid lineup. He does get a strike called there. And I will say something I'm noticing early so far for the Wildcats. You don't have to swing at anything outside. You're getting there inside a little bit more aggressive, but yeah. 3-1 the count now.
Well, and the kind of the opposite of what Deacon's trying to do, the Paris pitcher is getting behind early, so it's kind of forcing him to kind of throw some more obvious strikes.
On 3-1.
Oh, that was a good. Did you see the backdoor action on that one?
That's a great pitch.
That was solid.
That's a great pitch. So to bring the count back to full 3-2. The catcher, Sam Gamlin, on deck.
I bet that was the one that got a lot of people to walk early. Oh,
it's a leadoff single.
Yeah.
That one getting through for Mason Davis.
Snug it through. The second baseman has some good range, but not enough.
And Korey, he's going to go ahead and sneak his way on up to second. And maybe
nobody's on
even
third.
He is going to go up to third, Korey. Diving in.
Oh,
and he is out at third.
Just ran out of gas.
I kind of like the aggressiveness.
Oh, I love it. You got a 2-0 lead. Why not try to stretch it?
Now batting number 9, the catcher, Sam Gamlin.
And here is the catcher, Sam Gamlin. Also solid. And we are going to have a conversation here, I guess. Asking about the call at third.
Yeah.
Asking if he can
appeal it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and Korey,
I'm surprised.
They are going to put him on third base.
I was about to make a comment that I would be very shocked if they
Korey, you and me both. I literally
that.
was in the process of doing so.
And right on cue. Yeah, every time. You know, if you appeal it to one, you're going to have to talk to the other.
Mm-hmm.
because I mean I didn't exactly see where the field umpire was, but I would guess that the home plate umpire had the better look at it. And just from the naked eye, I'll be honest, Tyler, I thought he was out.
I did as well.
But I don't know if he moved.
Tough.
Yeah, I don't know if he moved.
Right. All we're
hand.
seeing is the timing of it. We are not seeing the actual tag.
Exactly. I mean.
But here is Sam Gamlin doing a great job hitting from behind the plate, hitting 292, and his OPS, I would say, is, depending on who you ask, the second or third best Kanye album.
Yeah.
808. No heartbreaks, but he does have an OPS of 808.
And shout out to Coach Mathis. He was kind of first to like, hey, let's look at that again.
Yeah, that was a great call.
Can't tell if
so now you'll have a runner on third with no outs. The Gamblin hitting 292.
Yeah. Another freshman making some big contributions early.
Great chance to drive the run in. Taking a strike on the inside there, 1-1.
Kinda
After that, it's the 9-hole Dobson Martin. Then you're back to the top of the order.
And Dobson Martin, another one who's got varsity experience.
Mm-hmm.
He was a part of that team that made the playoffs last year.
Yeah. Almost won the playoff game here at home.
Suicide squeeze!
Yep.
Suicide squeeze, Tyler!
Does a great job of getting the bunt down.
He almost got there. Great baseball,
Korey,
Tyler.
If you don't mind.
Oh, please. I'm begging for it.
We're going to look at our first East Texas Physical Therapy replay of the night.
Let's let it loop back.
This is a tough call. What was the count? 1-0, 2-0?
1-1.
1-1.
Now hitting number 7.
And a great job to get it down, yeah.
Gamlin takes off and phenomenal bunt. Almost gets on, almost gets on. Love to see it. That's phenomenal base work.
And Korey, that one getting behind Martin. But I love the aggressiveness we're seeing from the Wildcats in the bottom of the second here.
Well, just manufacturing runs. I mean, really, that's all it is.
Yeah, one, you get the single, through the infield into right field.
Yeah.
On a bad throw, you make your way not only all the way to second, but then all the way up to third, and then immediately suicide squeeze. That's I love the aggressiveness.
I'm always a fan of manufacturing runs, playing. I don't know what the word. I wouldn't call it small ball, but
Yeah, that is what.
Is that what it is? Okay.
100%.
But I just think that's so. I mean, that's so great. It's just the game of baseball is beautiful enough already, but when you add stuff on like that, it's just hard not to be romantic about baseball.
I mean, I'm telling you, and again, Dobson Martin out of the 9-hole, singling into right field, back-to-back hits.
Yeah, and with just one out, got a runner on first. I mean, that's just solid work by the Wildcats in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, and we are already back to the top of the order, Deacon Carpenter.
And that's a great job by the bottom third of the lineup.
You came into this inning, it was a 7, 8, and 9. You get a single again because of heads-up base running all the way to third, and then you score on the suicide squeeze, and then immediately just get right back to rolling, single from the 9-hole. Back to the top of the order.
Yeah, I mean, just solid work all around.
And Korey, I think is that one misses outside. Obviously a little bit biased. I got to go to college and play baseball. This is the one that I spent the most time playing myself.
Yeah.
So I'm a little biased, but this is the Wildcat baseball we have been really excited for.
Well, and they really had a great up until the very end of that playoff game that we broadcast.
Yes, the one against Lindell,
They
right?
They fought hard. They played well. I mean,
I believe it came down to the
very end.
To the 7th inning. Had a lead, I think, even in the top of the 7th.
Very end had a ball that kind of tailed in right field that we just misjudged by a tick, and Deacon said, "I don't care that the wind's blowing in. I want to."
I mean, he's doing.
I want to hit one over that J. Hodge Chevrolet sign over there.
He's doing it right. We saw him take a similar hack on a 3-1 count in his first at bat. Now doing it on a 2-0. That's when you're supposed to take those hacks.
Yeah, I love it.
I like his stance a lot. He's got a great swing.
The swing is beautiful.
The swing is gorgeous, and even starting there from the. I mean, it's. You and I actually took the time to break it down, kind of like frame by frame, and
it's all there, man. It is all there. I almost showed it to my 4-year-old, and I was like, "Hey, you can recreate this, buddy. We're in business."
This is what we're gonna try to recreate in the aggregate.
I almost made a comment, Tyler, of the pitcher wasn't really looking at first base, and I was kind of ready to see if we were gonna get a runner in motion.
And Korey, I wouldn't be surprised. Deacon's got a really good eye. If it's not in the zone, obviously he'll take his walk. But if it's a strike, he's going to put it in play. He's about to drive in this run.
Oh. That was that backdoor pitch.
That's a generational jinx on my part. I'm not going to say anything out loud. What I'm going to say is I also would not have swung at that.
Yeah,
so.
well, it was that same pitch he had thrown a couple times where we thought we got a walk, and the umpire called it a strike. But that same kind of pitch that has that breaking.
It's got late action, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice, and you got to be ready for it.
Back to Corbin Argenbright. Missing 1-0. He drew a walk his first time up. If he can keep the inning going, it's back to Caden Mitchell, who singled his first time.
Corbin Argenbright is a steady Eddie, man. He's actually, I saw him at the bowling alley the other day. He's actually a very solid bowler.
Is he really?
Yes.
See, this is
this is the content.
This is the insight that you get.
Yes. He was two-hand spinning it off the right edge into the center pins. And, yeah, it's pretty solid.
Starting on the right side, let it spin back towards the middle.
Yes,
Gotcha.
dude. I mean, I had to stop. I'd gone up to buy an arcade card or something. And I was like, man, you bowl a lot?
Corey, real quick, while we're in a mound visit, I see him here in person, so I think it's a great time to tell you about our good buddy Josh Boatman. He is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage, and that's why he will work with you to customize plans to fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 to see how he can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs.
Yeah, and Wildcats getting some Josh Boatman insurance runs early on.
Would love one here.
Yeah.
2-0 count, 2 outs. Runner on second.
Say you can here, Corbin.
And a good take there, 3-0. And I think it's going to be a pretty firm red light here.
Yeah, we say that, and then he takes just the biggest hack of all time.
I mean, yeah, the more I...
Oh, just found the outside corner. Didn't throw that one with the tailing action. That was kind of more straightforward. But
good pitch.
That was a great pitch.
3-1 again. Argenbright drew the walk his first time. If you get something you really like, take a hack, but he does. Sends it on the ground to short, fielded cleanly. The throw is as well. So Wildcats do get one in the inning, but that's all they'll get. We're going to go to the top of the third. But before we do, we want to make sure that you get to hear from our friends over at East Texas Physical Therapy, who you just saw the replays from a second ago.
East Texas Physical Therapy, we cater to your needs, from our geriatric clientele to the athlete returning to sport. As therapists, we rely on the latest research and strength and conditioning principles, from blood flow restriction and dry needling to safe progression of running using our anti-gravity treadmill. We perform sport-specific testing and use evaluative measures to determine safe return to your sport, whether it's practice or game time. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
D&B Loans, we simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
Ready for the top of the third. Wildcats now holding on to a 3-0 lead. Deacon Carpenter goes out there for his third inning of work. Real quick before he does, I want to tell everyone that Sulphur Springs is where Brian White and Daniel Roper call home, a place where they've raised families, planted their roots, and proudly serve for all your legal needs. At Roper and White, they're Wildcats past, present, and future. They're more than just legal experts. They're partners in your journey to justice and success. With a dedicated team, they offer personalized legal strategies tailored to fit your needs. And from everyone over at Roper and White, go Wildcats. What you got for me?
I was going to hit the ball button, but
appreciate you.
Just trying to help.
That one's on the
great
ground
stop.
A second. The backhand, and they get it out.
Phenomenal job there.
Yeah, Dylan Rosenberg making the play over there at first.
Another freshman.
Another
freshman.
Is he okay?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
So. I'm pretty sure he's a freshman.
Nice.
Because I'd asked Coach the other day, I was like, how many freshmen do you have? I believe Gamblin, Rosenberg, Deacon, Jackson.
Okay.
I believe are all freshmen.
Great strike there.
That may be a makeup call for the punch-out call that he gave him.
I will say, I believe it's just one hit allowed for Deacon so far, and a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss there.
Had him looking like me on the number 9 tee box right there.
And once again, heading the count 0-2. Swinging a miss, strike 3.
Golly.
And Deacon Carpenter's on one.
I didn't even have to look. Just solid work there by the freshman.
Already know the vibes.
He's good. No, he's good. No, he's good. Oh, man, he's fun to watch, too. He works quick.
Doesn't miss.
And that's another one, too, where, like, see the batter kind of, Deacon was ready. Batter stepped out. He's trying to, mess up his rhythm just a little bit. But
once again, ahead in the count. I try my best when I don't have quite as much stuff going on to keep up with first pitch strikes.
Yeah.
It's a very high rate for Deacon here tonight. And 0-2. He's ridiculous.
Tyler. Oh, my gosh.
You're as excited for him as I am.
Dude, I've been looking forward to this.
Hey,
why not be excited, Tyler?
1, 2, 3 inning for Deacon Carpenter. We're going to the bottom of the inning.
Don't
where
do
we'll
it to him,
see
Deacon.
Caden Mitchell, Lane Faust, and Alex Macias. But first, let's hear from our good friends over at Triple Crown Roofing.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
Welcome to Corner Grub House. This iconic spot has been home to family-owned businesses, and we're proud to continue that tradition. Here, we serve freshly made comfort dishes that make you feel right at home. Enjoy our southern hospitality while watching Wildcat football every Friday night on our big screen. Craving a taste of tradition? Call us today at 903-919-5058 for delivery or catering. Or visit our website at cornergrubhouse.com, where every meal and every game feels like coming home.
Almost ready for the bottom of the third, where it will be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. But first, Jackson Dental is proud to introduce Dr. Jenner Jackson, former Wildcat baseball alum, former Wildcat baseball great.
You got to play with him a lot, too.
I did. One of the people I've played the most baseball with. Very, very good. But he is dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, they offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Their friendly team is there to ensure you have a positive dental experience, so schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental. We'll see. Mitchell gets a pitch here to hit. Maybe he'll beat him up.
I like how that's nice. I like the cleats he's got on. Those are the all blues are. Pretty cool look. You can see it right there on the monitor a little better.
But for our media day, he had a different pair on, I believe.
Yeah, baseball dudes they're fun with their equipment.
That one sent on the ground over to second. Fill it cleanly. And that's the second or third play we've seen from him today, and he's a solid little second baseman.
Yeah, we're giving the second baseman a workout right now. Which I never mind a little oppo field hitting.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said I never mind a little opposite field hitting.
Yeah, not at all. That's
see if we can get some. No dancing from the kids this time.
That's the way, which I was taught by the great Wildcat legend himself, maybe the greatest Wildcat hitter of all time, Josh Riley. But we were taught that's how we trained a two-hit was everything away. If you hit everything away, like during BP and during in the cage and off the tee, your hands are always going to be good enough to pull a baseball. If you can take anything the opposite way, though, you can now use the entire field. You know what I mean?
So. True. And 9 times out of 10, I mean, your right fielders, sometimes you're, not the best glove in the outfield. You know what I mean? Did you play right field?
No.
Okay. I did. That's why I'm saying that. I'm about to stand up, Tyler.
I was about to do the same thing. I also want the record to show I was taking a drink. I did laugh at the joke. I didn't leave you hanging that bad.
Nah, you're good.
The 2-0 count.
That pitch that's got some little tail on it is very nice.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I don't know if it's like
just
a two-seam or,
yeah. Foul sends that one into right field, and it's going to get down. It's a one-out single for the first baseman, Lane Faust.
Great opposite field hitting we talked about. I mean, just
exactly.
awesome work by the Wildcats at the plate.
We love to see it.
We don't hate to see it, that's for sure.
And here is Alex Macias. He was the one he reached on the air, but he brought the 2 runs in, I believe. I believe that's how we got our first 2 runs of the night.
Yes. Wouldn't hate to see another one from him.
No, I wouldn't hate to see that at all.
And we've already seen Paris is a little loose with the ball.
Macias shows bump, but pulls back.
I also love the way we're managing the game
I
from
am
the
as
plate,
well, dude.
man.
I love it.
Hats off to Coach Gresham. I'd love to see this.
I couldn't have more good, positive things to say
That's
about
what I was
Coach
just
Gresham.
Baseball is just
And a great job. Shows bunt.
Great job, Macias. Faust is going to hold up at second.
Between the bunt / the opportunity of stealing, you got the second baseman getting ready to cover second. All that range over there.
I mean.
And just like Korey loves to see, take it the other way.
Yeah, if I had a hat on, I'd take it off for Coach Gresham and this Wildcat team right
too.
now. This is
everything about it has been
just fun baseball to watch,
It is
man.
very fun baseball, very aesthetically pleasing baseball. And also, again, we're back to the freshman, Jackson Virgil. But
ambitions of a Jackson.
I love the lineup construction. Like, I think it's perfect. The way he's calling the game is perfect. I love it.
I've texted him after this, just in case he doesn't listen. Very high praise.
He doesn't need my approval, but he's got it.
No, I just,
He's got it.
Coaches get enough negative messages.
Quick 0-2 count to Jackson Virgil.
And Jackson's one of those guys, he looks like a center fielder.
Yes.
Like, has that center field rangy look to him.
We've already seen him make a good play in center field earlier tonight.
And that's another thing. The outfield play has been superb on the balls that have been hit to him. Very good first step, not overreading it. Taking their time, running to the –
Faust trying to move up to third, and he does.
Big man moving. There we go, Faust.
And both runners move. Now we got runners on second and third. 1 out, and it'll be a 1-2 count for Jackson Virgil.
Love to see your first baseman advancing on a pass ball that's really not a pass ball.
I mean, that's just a great read from him. The second he saw that get into the dirt, he said, I'm gone.
Just great baseball, man.
It really is.
Can't say enough good things about it.
It really is.
See if Jackson can cash him in here.
And he does exactly that.
Great
Korey.
job. Just more opposite
1 run
field
scores. Going to hold up at third. Virgil sees the throw, knows he can move up to second, and we're going to get another run. Virgil still going.
He may get home.
All the way up to third.
Just phenomenal base running. Great awareness, putting the ball in play, capitalizing on it. I mean, the kids are excited in the dugout, got great buy-in. Everybody's up on the fence cheering everybody on. I mean, just great baseball, man.
Korey, that is 3 Oppo singles in a row.
Yeah. I mean, and we commented on it. They're working that second baseman and that right fielder.
Yeah, which, by the way, we're back to Mason Davis. He singled through the right side his first time up.
Then got to third, and that was the suicide squeeze, if I'm not confused.
Was.
And he's going to take one.
Fortunately, he takes that one.
He's not going to rub it, so keep on trucking.
And here is Sam Gamlin, who, for anyone that forgot, we'll remind you.
Yeah.
We'll remind you he had the suicide squeeze his first time
Just
up.
bink.
And Korey, I got to point out, he's got another runner on third.
And that's
I don't know that you'll see it again, just because, one, you've seen it once, two,
Yeah.
it's a 5-0 game, but you could, and I would trust him to do it.
But also great. I mean, the bunt placement was phenomenal. Kind of pushing it past the pitcher, but not all the way to the first baseman. I mean, just great job.
Yeah, it was a great job. Korey, we got a quick second here. Runners on the corner, 1 out. I want to tell everyone to go see our friends over at Corner Grub House in their iconic spot on the square. It's a perfect place to spend a Friday night where you can experience their freshly made comfort dishes and Southern hospitality, all while watching the Sulphur Springs Wildcats on their big screen. While you're there, be sure to try one of their delicious steaks, which are USDA Black Angus beef. And while you're doing that, feel free to get one to take home and bring it up here. You know, we would love that. Also want to tell you about our good friends over at Triple Crown Roofing. They are your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultation. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, they provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right. So Gamlin does show bunt there. Ends up just taking a strike. But
now, Tyler, I don't do this often, but I had a steak so good at Corner Grub one time.
My fault. He pulled back and it was a ball.
No,
thought it was a call. Try. I'm going to listen to you.
I had a steak so good at Corner Grub, I told the waitress, I was like, you tell the cook that was one of the best steaks I've ever had.
Korey?
I don't do that often.
I know that you're telling the audience more than you're telling me. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was going to make fun of you, but I was like, no, it was that good.
It was that good.
It was that good.
It was so good.
So 1-1 the count. Runners on second and third. Gamblin swinging down.
Another opposite field hit, Tyler.
1-run scores. 2-run scores, Korey.
Great hitting.
And it's a 7-0 lead for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats.
Great hitting, great base running. I mean, golly, this is just beautiful baseball, Tyler.
And we are, I think, about to get a pitching change, Korey.
Looks like Caesar Mondragon is going to pinch run for our catcher there on the first.
Nice. Really quickly, while we're seeing the pitching change and everything, let's hear from our friends over at Clayton Homes, and then we'll be right back.
Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. We're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features tailored to your needs. We're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured and modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. Building dreams and opening doors to a better life, one home at a time.
Welcome to Jackson Dental, where we prioritize your smile. Meet Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, we offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Our friendly team is here to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental.
Bottom of the third, 1 out. Getting a pitching change from Paris. Dobson Martin will be the batter. Got a 1 out and a runner on first. Came into the inning. It had been a great night offensively for the Wildcats, leading 3-0, but now a 4-run inning already here in the bottom of the third, making it a 7-0 lead. Before we return to action, I want to tell you that this year you can make filing your income taxes easier than it's ever been before with the expert tax preparation services from D&B Loans. They make it easy, finding every deduction for you and getting you your maximum return. They even offer electronic filing for fast refunds, so give them a call today at 903-885-7396 and make your appointment with D&B Loans. And I also want to tell you to go see our friends over at J. Hodge Chevrolet, where you can find incredible savings on all your favorite Chevys. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They invite you to visit them on Wildcat Way to see the dedicated team and see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles.
Eye of the tiger.
There you go.
It's the thrill of
I was
the
waiting
fight.
for it. To the challenge of our rivals.
Take us away, Tyler.
The last known survivor stalks his prey in the night.
And he's watching us all with the
With the other what?
Of the tiger.
There you go.
Bottom of the third here at Wildcat Park.
I'm ready to take on Apollo Creed now.
I just ran up the steps of that building in Philly.
Korey, we still got a quick second. Instead of listening to us sing, I guess I'll tell our viewers that if you're having problems finding comfort in your own space, you can let the people at A&S Air Conditioning find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. A&S has been providing affordable heating and AC repairs in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 35 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. Now's the perfect time to give them a call at 903-885-8072. Ask about their spring maintenance packages and see how they can turn your hot, humid space into a cool and comfortable environment.
If you're having trouble finding comfort in your own space, you either need to call A&S or tell us to quit singing or leave.
Yep. Quit. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Just quit
asking. Baseball music. I know we talked about this pregame or pre-show. Baseball music is undefeated.
It is, and so Eye of the Tiger excluded because that's more of just a sports song in general, I think. The funny thing about baseball music is I don't want to listen to it unless I'm at the baseball field, but then I really want to hear it. I want to sing every word.
I'm not putting together a baseball playlist for the car. You know what I mean?
Unless you're going to a baseball game.
Exactly. I don't remember the last time I've been to a baseball game. I need to find the Rangers this year.
Well, this is your second Wildcat game to be at this year.
I meant, professional baseball.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the Texas
Rangers. You and
Rangers,
Manning need to find a game to go to, that's for sure.
We are going to find a game to go to because the Rangers are winning the World Series again this year. Runner on the move, swinging a miss, throw down a second is in time, but a great slide gets around it.
Great job by Caesar Mondragon there. I was waiting to see if the Paris skipper was going to make his way out there.
Not this time. So 1-1 the count, 1 out, runner on second.
It's like
that was a great throw from the catcher. I felt like it was quick anyway, and the throw definitely beat him there. But it was a great slide, missed the tag.
Kind of tacked the outside of the base.
So now the 1-1 pitch, missing low on him. Yeah, I'm here to tell you right now, Korey. I'm putting it on wax, putting it on record. Texas Rangers are going to win the AL West.
There we go.
And
I like it.
Don't
be
surprised if they win the
arrives.
American League.
Don't be surprised when it arrives.
Don't be surprised when we're back in the World Series.
Why not?
2-1 misses high, 3-1.
Were you so on second, were you a guy who kind of got a lead more towards the back of the infield and start walking forward to make it look like you were kind of getting closer to the bag, or were you a flat lead guy?
Nah, you're definitely going behind the bag.
Yeah. Yet to see a pickoff move.
And we will draw a walk there. And Dobson Martin from the 9-hole tonight had a line drive single to right field, and now drawing a walk. He's doing a great job. That's back to the top of the order. Deacon Carpenter looking for his first hit tonight. Grounded out to second his first time, and then I don't want to say this. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble for making excuses, but he struck out on a pitch that I would not have swung at, so I don't blame you there.
Would you call it a strike?
Korey, if I wouldn't swing it, I wouldn't call it a strike.
Oh, plate discipline by Tyler.
Well, no, I've both. It was a.
Yeah, I know.
I hit well enough to play in college, and I umpired.
That's true, yeah.
But that is how I umpired from the.
Would you? Yeah, if you would have swung at it, it was a strike.
I know what
I like that.
I know what that strike's on.
Wasn't no ABS back there for you, so.
I say that, and then they get it, and they're like, "This boy's awful."
He's who's the umpire who just retired? The one that was terrible.
Angel Hernandez.
You were the Angel Hernandez.
May have been.
Boy, he would have. That's probably why he retired. He knew the ABS was coming. He's like, "Yeah, guys,
it's time for me to go.
I better get on out of here.
It better be getting.
It's about time for me to hit the road."
That's exactly what happened.
Oh man, and the new pitcher for Bears having a tough time finding the strike zone. It's always tough when you kind of come into these, runners on base jams and turn them into jelly,
Yeah, that's never like inheriting runners. Carpenter sends that one really high to foul territory, but that's going to get over into the opposing bullpen.
Yeah. The arm barn, if you will.
Arm barn. Yeah,
I just like that word.
You know what's funny? I don't know that I'd even heard it until I heard you say it, and I'm like, I like it. I like the arm barn.
It was actually a PETA thing. They didn't like the bullpen, and so they changed the arm barn. And it was one of those I was like,
what about the bullpen did they not like?
I guess it just had the word bull in it. I don't.
It did. I
don't pretend to understand most people.
It did have the word bull in it.
Like, how dare those bulls be in a pen?
I guess that the bull was pinned.
Yeah.
But
if it was a free range bull, we'd all been all right. But
maybe.
But I just like the arm barn. I just think that's fun.
Maybe it's the baseball traditionalist or the farmer in me, but I'm not seeing the issue.
Yeah.
I'm missing outside 3-2.
Paris making an adjustment. I've noticed this. The second baseman is not holding the runner at all because of how much we have hit into the opposite field.
Well, with Deacon not.
Yeah, that's true. It's a left-handed.
But if he's been doing that all night, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't been paying that much attention. We'll get to see here to see if they kind of stick with that.
Korey, I'm not sure if that is a walk or hit by pitch, but either way, we now have the bases loaded with one out. And Corbin Argenbright up to hit. Drew a walk his first time, grounded out to short. His second time, we'll see what he does here with the bases loaded and one out. But before we do, I want to tell everyone that at Hooten's Hardware, they offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your home, business, and outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job, from pipe and steel, melting building components, a full lumber yard, welding repair and fabrication, outdoor power equipment, and RV and boat lift supplies. Trust me when I tell you that at Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts.
Also, Tyler, another thing to note, I'm pretty sure we are using the PitchCom system this year. The Wildcats are. Sulphur Springs Wildcats. I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of our catcher with the wires and the stuff. So that may be why Deacon is able to move at such a quicker pace, is you're not having to get signals and stuff. Because I've noticed we really don't, I haven't seen any signals or anything or like looking over.
You know what, Korey? A lot of time I give you a hard time for just going off vibes, but you're making a lot of sense right now.
I'm trying because I thought I made a mental note of that earlier on in the season when I'd seen pictures that somebody had taken of the players and stuff, and I was like, oh, we're using the Pregame system. But I know Liberty ILO used it last year, and
I forgot about that.
They did win state, so no, I'm joking. Oh man,
I'm missing outside 3-1.
Imagine being a Liberty ILO baseball team right now. You win state in 4A,
win state
and
then
then
go
you
down
drop
to
down to 3A. You know, I think they're number 1 in 3A right now, deservedly so.
I believe so.
They're
yeah.
very good, very good.
3-1 count, bases loaded. It is a called strikes, now the full count. Again, already 1 walk tonight for Argon Bright, grounded out to short the second time. And then Caden Mitchell is next. He's 1 for 2. And Korey, that one does miss outside.
And we're moseying in for a run, Tyler.
We are moseying on in.
We're looking like we may just see 5 innings tonight.
We very well might. We're getting pretty close to it.
Which, selfishly, I would watch Deacon pitch as long as he would throw.
Yeah, whatever y'all want to do.
You know, they may just end the game early and just for us say, hey, do y'all just keep on playing? Well, I'm having fun, Tyler, man. This is a blast to watch. It's such a good song.
It took everything in me not to.
It's okay. So that or right above it. Which one?
To
if you had to pick
just
one.
in general?
Yes, just in general. Which one would you pick?
Well,
just
I'm not only an old Wheezy stan, but also an LSU fan. So I mean, I got to go right above it. But
I think I saw one of their band orientation or something where the band was playing it. Dude, it's so
good.
Oh, baby.
Cade Mitchell sends that one into
wind.
left center. It's going to get
down. Get there to third. Get there to third.
1 run scores. They're going to hold up there. 9-0.
Sorry, I couldn't get to the mute in time. What I'm most impressed by that, Tyler, is that our second baseman or our person on second made the third save. Those are always so tough to read and to judge and to gauge because it almost feels like no matter what, you're going to be wrong. So to get out of that without an out and a run scored and everybody on, I mean.
And the inning continues. Wildcats have tripled their lead now.
Yeah, just like that song, the Wildcats Tootsie Rollin' right now.
All right, Tyler, calm down.
I'm sorry, gang. I'll
call that one back on one.
Cool it.
Cool it now. Little new addition.
I respect it.
I think that and some mini Ripperton, they would definitely set the party off right.
Oh, right on the GoPro.
Yeah, those GoPros got to watch out.
It found the game changer, and it's looking out into left center right now.
No one said it was easy being the game changer. Okay?
No, it's never easy being the game changer.
It comes with risk.
We got kids pointing at it now. They're like, hey.
So now it's an 0-2 count.
I'm going to have to go watch Chad's Media now.
Lane Faust single to right his last time up.
Oh, he almost had to wear that one.
Luckily gets out of the way of it. 1-2.
Just like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo.
You're on my heart just like a tattoo.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to channel there.
I don't know what you're going for, but I'm not going to question it too much.
I'm vibing. We're having a good time.
Hey, I don't care. As long as you want to sing.
We're having a good time.
But a little Jordan Sparks, I think.
Oh.
Makes good contact with that one. Fouls it. Well out of play. Yeah, if you want to sing some 2000s R&B, I'm here for it,
you're
Bubba.
here for it.
Every time. Let us know in the comments which 2000s R&B song you want us to sing.
You'll send 6 stars right now. Oh, man. We turned into a karaoke battle.
Still a 1-2 count for Faust. And he will get the strikeout there.
Yeah. First base occupied, so.
Now hitting.
So now 2 outs with the bases loaded. And we're back to Alex Macias. He had a nice opposite field single his last time up.
When you know if you're Coach Gresham, all you're thinking right now is, hey, if we can get another couple runs scored, shut them down the next 2 innings, we're feeling a lot better. You know, kind of ending this one early.
Yeah, I like my odds. I've scored every inning.
Yeah.
Macias,
great
contact.
And it's past the
that
left
one's
fielder.
Getting all the way to the wall, Korey.
Macias might get home, Tyler.
That's going to clear the bases for sure. Macias
going.
making his way to third.
He's going.
Now he's going to have to chill at third, but a
bases
clearing triple for Alex Macias.
Great job, Alex Macias.
And it's a 12-0 ball game, Korey.
For the record, for everybody at home, when I said he's going, what I meant was he was running so hard trying to get home. And Gresham held him smartly at third. But, man,
Now hitting number 3.
great bases clearing triple. Exactly what you need.
Again, dude, I couldn't say more great things about Alex Macias. One, we know how good of a defensive shortstop he is. He's already shown that again here tonight. And then offensively tonight has the great opposite field single in his last at bat. Now, now you pull one with a bases clearing triple. I mean, Alex Macias is
The only thing I don't like about him is he's a senior.
I was
going to
say.
That's the only thing, because I asked him at media day, and I was like, man, I really wish we got another year with you. He's been so much fun to watch.
Yeah, he's a I mean, this team really does. I think we mentioned it earlier, but you mentioned how many freshmen they have and then how many seniors they have, how many guys that have not only varsity experience but playoff experience as well. I mean, you have a great blend of everything.
Well, it's also got to feel good for those older guys to get this influx of young
100%.
energy.
100%.
You know, you kind of been battling.
I mean, to me, this feels a lot like that first year that Coach Faircloth came in.
Yes.
And you had a bunch of seniors who were really good, who had a bunch of experience, and now we're finally able to make the playoffs and make a deep run while also getting the younger guys ready to make, to keep the run going.
Yes.
It feels a lot like that.
Well, just culture building too. Like
I was about to say, it also you can feel the difference.
Yes. And man, just honestly, like seeing, because we saw Coach Gresham at the start of two-a-days with the new, old school Wildcat logo,
which is fire.
It's amazing, and it's crazy. I'm not saying that is the reason at all. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. I don't want anybody to misconstrue what I'm saying.
I don't want to give all the credit to the logo,
but sometimes it takes just a little bit of a fresh start for everybody to start buying in and really think, hey guys, we've got some talent. We can do some special things. And sometimes it just takes a fresh face, fresh vision, fresh look, everything.
Jackson Virgil 1 for 2 today. And he'll draw a walk, keep the inning going.
And Tyler, don't be alarmed now, but the air's kind of cooled off a little bit. Man, it is.
Is it a vibe?
It's a beautiful day to be at the ballpark.
It really is.
I mean,
Korey, I say this a lot during football season. I say it a lot, both with Ryan during football season, but with you in other sports where it's like nowhere I'd rather be, no one I'd rather be with, nowhere. No, for real. There's nothing else I'd rather be doing. Nowhere I'd rather be. No one else I'd rather be with.
I want everybody
except for if I could also be playing MLB The Show right now, that would be fire.
I want go ahead. I want everybody at home to know that I'm going after this to go cook 2 briskets tonight and then also cook 60 pounds of crawfish the next day. And I'm excited for that, but boy, am I excited for some Wildcat baseball.
Pretty good little weekend you just described there.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick, we've got runners on the corners and 2 outs. Mason Davis coming back up. Before he does, I want to tell everyone about our friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She is your local real estate expert. Raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mother to 2 boys, she's deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mother's Culture Club, she's dedicated to making a positive impact. She's committed to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. So find your dream home together. You give her a call today while we're in the middle of a pitching change. We're actually going to let you hear from our friends over at Roper and White, and then we'll return in the bottom of the 3rd.
Hi, I'm Brian White.
And I'm Daniel Roper.
Sulphur Springs is what we call home, a place where we have raised our families, planted our roots, and proudly serve East Texas for all legal needs.
At Roper and White, we are Wildcats, past, present, and future. We're more than just legal experts. We're partners in your journey to justice and success.
With a dedicated team, we offer personalized legal strategies tailored to your needs.
Thank you for choosing us as your hometown attorneys.
From all of us here at Roper and White, go Wildcats.
Hi, I'm Josh Boatman, your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter most. I understand that no 2 families need the same coverage. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. From home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. No matter the age, life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself or your family?
And we are still here in the bottom of the 3rd. Wildcats came into the inning leading 3-0, and now a huge 9-run inning. Wildcats leading 12-0. It'll be the 7th hole. Right fielder Mason Davis at the plate with runners on the corners and 2 outs. Runner in motion. He'll take second easily as Davis takes a strike 1. yet to get out today. Mason Davis entered the night hitting .240. He had a single through the right side in his first at-bat and then was hit by a pitch in his second plate appearance, so 1-for-1 so far. And that one just a bit outside. Facing a righty with kind of a, I don't know if I would classify that as sidearm or submarine, kind of somewhere in between the two. Kind of a funky delivery to kind of have to catch up to or pick up on, but Davis fouls that one down the third baseline, so 1-2 the count. Again, a 9-run inning so far for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and no signs of slowing up.
You know, Deacon had been just on fire on the mound. 4 strikeouts so far. I believe only 1 hit allowed. But, I mean, it's been – you could for sure watch an episode of Black Mirror since he threw a baseball last, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to look and see if he's down there warming up. Kind of like Abby was during that first inning. I kind of felt like I saw movement down there, but I couldn't tell. That's where I went. I went scouting. I was like, oh, what's going on?
And you came back with no information about
it. Hung out in the dugout for a little bit, got some sunflower seeds. And
so 1-2 the count, runners on second and third. If he can keep the inning going. And he will because it's a hit by pitch. Unfortunately, his second one in a row. But the bases will be loaded again with 2 outs. And it is Sam Gamlin at the plate.
Little sidearm submarine.
Dude, I just got excited again because I forgot looking at my notes. Sam Gamlin's having a night.
Yeah.
Had the suicide squeeze, which scored a run in his first at-bat, and then drove in 2 runs with a single to right field his second time up. And now coming up with the bases loaded.
Yeah, between him and Alex Macias, they are vying.
I was going to say.
And, obviously Deacon on the mound. We've got work to do, Tyler.
We do. We're going to have to.
It's always fun. It's always good to have decisions.
Yeah, I would rather have to make some tough choices on the way Bible Church player of the game.
Yeah. Listen, we've given it to the whole defense before. We have no limit on the amount of players that we'll give it to.
We've done the whole defense. We've done the entire offensive line.
That's a fun one because those guys don't get recognition a lot. Oh.
Takes inside there, 0-2. Dobson Martin, the 9-hole, is on deck if the inning can stay alive.
That's where Gamlin's like, I'm not gonna say too much here because I'm gonna have to see you next inning after this.
Yeah, the pitcher and the catcher are the ones that anyone else. Actually, no, I'm gonna stop. Don't.
Nobody else talk to the umpire.
Yeah, no. How about just nobody?
He doesn't exist to you.
I forget we have impressionable listeners.
Yeah.
Don't
say nothing but nice things all the time.
If you ever want my actual advice,
you just come see me after the game. I'll tell you exactly how to, What's funny is, like, there's a lot of guys on TikTok now that are like, hey, for my catcher friends out there, here's how to get on the umpire's good side, which is cool, Teach the kids some decorum, because there's a fine balance,
Yeah, and usually
there's a 1-2 step to it.
Ooh. Well, if you don't mind, let me see you 1-2 step. Because I do love it when you 1-2 step.
Let me see.
Everybody.
What is it about baseball that brings us the musicality?
Just Cal Rifkin Jr. out here.
Yeah.
Full count, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Runners going.
He'll foul that one. He'll stay alive.
Staying alive.
Let's see if you've learned anything since Tuesday or Wednesday. That was only 2 days ago.
It's
Can
the
you tell
Bee Gees.
There you go. There you go.
Bee Gees.
Again, Dobson Martin on deck. He hasn't gotten out tonight yet either. He had a single to right field and then drew a walk.
And there we go.
And Gamblin will keep his perfect night going. Brings in the run by drawing a walk there.
Now batting number 7.
The second bases loaded walk of the night. And again, back to Dobson Martin. Already told you a couple times, but a single to right and a walk. I did not know he had all of the lights. This changes some things for me. Korey, what did I have him written down as?
I don't know, but.
Oh, I didn't ever get to write his down. Okay. He's the only one I didn't have written down. And we've got a tough decision to make here.
My sister just texted me and said, sing Wicked next.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to sing that one by yourself.
You never watched Wicked? Tyler. It's a great musical.
What a. You know what? Never mind.
Loathing. Unadulterated loathing. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna get a man card taken up here.
No, we don't do that over here. Keep singing.
No, Korey, keep going. Someone's gonna stop by our office on Monday. Be like, hey, is Korey in? We need to have a talk with him.
Is he taking requests? Do you have a number?
do I comment on Facebook? What's his number? You know.
The 1-0.
What's the avenue that we send these through?
Ocean Avenue? They want yellow.
Oh yeah.
Well, there is a place on Ocean Avenue.
Yeah. Hey, y'all be careful. We can get in some
Dude,
millennial.
we'll sing some
millennial
emo bangers. When Korey and I had to go to, not had to, but when we got to go to San Antonio for to watch Saltillo, the Saltillo girls at State, we spent most of the drive back.
Yeah.
The drive there was 2000s, like R&B,
well, it was
rap,
like
pop.
morning, you know.
The drive back though.
Because tonight.
Martin sends that one on the ground, fielded it cleanly. Got to make a tough throw. It gets past the first baseman. 2 runs come in, and we'll keep it at just the 2. We'll have runners on the corners, and a 15-0 lead, Korey.
Yeah,
and unfortunately,
is that the? What's the run rule in?
I don't. In softball, it is
15 after 4, I think, for baseball.
Yes.
15 after 4,
okay.
10 after 5.
Yes. Correct. So
I was thinking about that
essentially
earlier.
the Wildcats will go to the field one more time. Anyway,
I mean, what a
real quick, while we're doing the math on all of that, I want to give a shout out. If you see the game day post every game day and you enjoy those, you can thank the good people over at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs, where they're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with them today. From modern floor plans to customizable design features. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, they're here to answer all of your questions and guide you through every step of the way. Visit them and explore their wide range of manufactured and modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting for you at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs, where they're building dreams one home at a time, and you can still get 5% off your down payment on the purchase of a new home from Clayton Homes all the way throughout the month of March, Korey. We've been reading that deal, I think, this entire year. I think since January they've had that going on. Just taking a strike there. Got Colton Privet at the plate now.
My sister said I did hit that note. So
nice.
You can catch me on Broadway.
There you go. Is she the type that she would go out of her way to let you know that you didn't, or she's pretty supportive?
Let me tell you this right now. My sister would 1,000% let me know.
I knew the answer to that question, but I wanted to ask you.
She's sweet, she's nice, but she's also very honest.
So her and I treat you about the same.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
I do a lot of growing between you, Jerica, and Caitlin. I do a lot of growing as a
I've got to give you credit. I've been
working on my communication here lately.
Yeah, dude, you do a great job. Anytime I tell you what I find to be you doing wrong, you're like, okay,
I lock in.
Okay, noted, and I'm gonna make a correction here. It's growth.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm in my 30s now. I'm a husband. I'm a father.
Yeah, it's time to grow.
It's time for growth.
I bought a couple books the other day to start reading, kind of get back into reading some not self-help, but self-growth, you know.
Tell me you're pretending you can read by stuttering your way through
yeah.
Yeah. I said, I can't lie to y'all. I don't actually know.
It's like when LeBron had that book in the post-game interview. He's like, what is that? Oh,
it's always on page 6 for some reason.
Just past the...
Dude, there was a whole year. I think it's every time we get to the playoffs.
Yes.
But yeah, there's a little stretch where LeBron would always have a just open book, and some reporter would always take the time to ask, "What do you think about the book?" To which he would always say, "Well, I'm just."
There's some light reading.
I just started it. Really.
He sounds like me when I'm trying to sound smart. It's the encyclopedia one year.
No, I wasn't asleep. I was paying attention. Yeah. I was listening.
Amen.
What was I saying?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't hearing at all. I don't know.
Oh man.
Justin Strickland pinch hitting here. This is a good walk-up song too.
He's really letting it breathe too.
Well, the umpire had to.
I know. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Low-key, the umpire had that done seconds ago. He was letting it breathe.
The umpire's like, "Man, I told you."
Mm-hmm.
That's actually my dad's favorite song.
Simple Man?
Yes. Yes. It is his #1 favorite song of all time. And every time I hear Simple Man, I immediately think of Tracy Hankins.
Nice.
So.
I'm trying to think of
simple. Brian Lennon have any household bangers?
Yeah. He's a lot like me, very nerdy about music, very
I can see that.
We get made fun of like, no, you can't have that many favorite songs. Well, don't get on to me for enjoying life. I don't know why I can't have that many favorite songs, but Strickland sends that one on the ground at third. To throw to first gets past him. Another run scores.
Oh, somebody tell Strickland to turn around.
He unfortunately does have to hold up there.
Oh, man. I appreciate Strickland's heads-up awareness that this is a 1-0 game.
And, Korey, we are getting another mound visit, so why don't we take a second here to hear from our friends over at Hamby Insurance, and then we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
Need a smooth ride? At Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, we provide top-notch service for all your tire needs. From high-quality tires like Michelin and custom wheels to expert brake service and precise alignments, we handle it all with efficiency. Our skilled team also manages suspension repairs and installs lift and leveling kits swiftly and with a smile. Experience quick, friendly service at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. So come see us for service you can count on.
Bottom of the third, still the bottom of the third, a 13-run bottom of the third for the Wildcats. Still the bases loaded and 2 outs, but before we return to action, I want to take a second to tell everyone about the dedicated team at Amadeus Healthcare. They offered skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit them at AmadeusHC.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amadeus Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your home. Take it away, Korey.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long.
I spent that entire read seeing how well I could time that. Also, you can give Amadeus a call at 903-231-0402 for more information.
I'll tell you what, Tyler, life is a highway.
Life is a highway.
So when it throws you a curve, call Amadeus.
Yeah.
That didn't make sense. I'm sorry.
No, but I like it. I like the effort.
I meant when anyway.
It's
when there's a curve in the highway.
It's my type of carrying on.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. Real quick, before we return to action, I also want to tell you about our good friends over at Revamped Aesthetics, where cutting-edge technology meets expert care to help you achieve your best skin yet. Their advanced laser treatments offer safe, effective, and long-lasting results for hair removal, sun damage correction, and skin resurfacing. Go see them at their new location in Sulphur Springs on 620 Church Street.
I want to commend you, Tyler, not only for being able to have the focus to do that read, but also to time the song up.
Man,
that's electric.
That very specific brand of like ADHD skill comes in handy very rarely.
If you got it, use it. If you got it, use it.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Ain't tricking if you got it.
Bases loaded, 2 outs.
This would be
Rosenberg batting now.
Yeah, I believe he had Caden as a DH for him.
Yes, Caden had DH for Rosenberg, and now he's filling in that spot to hit. He'll take 1-0. Caden today was 2 for 3. He had a single up the middle, and he had an RBI single. He grounded out his second time up.
It's hard, too, because you get these guys, you want them to get quality at bats, but you also, you don't want them up there taking every pitch. You want them to be selective, but also like, hey, get up there and swing the bat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a very tough kind of line to walk there.
Tyler, this is something I get used to. Adolis Garcia hit a 2-run homer in the bottom of the first. You can get used to that right there.
Korey, you know what I can get used to?
What?
We're professionals, so we're not going to do that while we're working and watching a baseball game. But I have Victory Plus now, so we can watch the game when we're loading up our equipment and getting ready to get out of here.
Yeah.
sent up in the air. That one is fielded cleanly, and after 13 runs scored, Wildcats will go to the top of the fourth rather with a 16-0 lead. Real quick, we want to hear from our friends over at the Way Bible Church and a few others, and then we'll be back at the top of the fourth.
At the Way Bible Church, we are all about life change. There's a place to belong for the whole family with Next Gen nights every Wednesday for birth through 12th grade at 6:15 p.m., young adults on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m., and everyone's invited on Sundays at 9 or 10:45 a.m. Our hope is that when you connect with the local church, you will encounter Jesus in a way that leads to life change. We hope to see you soon, and go Wildcats.
Passing the competition by leaps and bounds. The team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs, are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, taking orthopedic care a step further.
Bank with Alliance Bank, and the only thing to worry about is what to do with the extra time and money. Alliance Bank offers a wide array of products that save you both time and money for you or your business, such as personalized cards, remote deposit capture, mobile and text banking, and so much more. Contact Alliance Bank today or visit alliancebank.com to bank with the ones you can count on. Alliance Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Bell Concrete Inc., we build more than structures. We build relationships. Our team is dedicated to making your experience enjoyable and hassle-free. With priority service and a smile, your project is our priority. From driveways to commercial, residential, and municipal projects, we deliver the best products and service. Call us today at 903-885-3126 to experience Bell Concrete's commitment to excellence.
And we are ready for the top of the fourth. Ty Holt coming into pitch, so that'll do it for Deacon Carpenter tonight. 3 scoreless innings. I believe he only allowed 1 hit, and I have him at either 4 or 5 strikeouts.
Yeah.
And I might be shorting him 1 more even. I'm between running the stream deck, doing all the things, trying to keep up with stats pretty well. I have every single at-bat down, but
there's a lot of stats in baseball, that's for sure.
I don't want to short Deacon any strikeouts, so I'm not going to say how many he had one way or the other, but I believe it was just the 1 hit allowed, no runs. Pretty solid little outing for Deacon Carpenter tonight. And more than anything, I mean, you can say, you can look at the stats, and the stats themselves obviously sound and look very good. But watching him pitch, he does exactly what you want him to do. His approach to every at-bat is perfect. I can't really remember any times where he just missed on a pitch, where he's trying to hit a location and accidentally leaves it over the plate. I love what I saw from Deacon tonight.
Just genuinely, so impressed. Not only by him, but also the entire Wildcat team.
1,000%.
Great pitch by Ty Holt.
Getting a strikeout to start the inning.
Picking up where Deacon left off. That was a great pitch.
I do know how many strikeouts Ty Holt has now.
This
will.
And Ty Holt's a great, in a pinch, he can get you some solid innings of work. I mean, he's solid.
Do we know, is he a senior?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. Fouling that one into the net. 0-1. Yeah, I know we sound like a broken record, but, everything about the team so far tonight, defensively, they've been really good. Major improvements defensively from last year and years past. Same with offense. The offense was great. Pitching was great. Obviously, the coaching and the decisions they've made along the way. Love saw them the aggressive and the small ball they played.
Yeah.
I could go on and on, but
yeah, top to bottom.
That one hit well into left field, running back towards the wall. It's gonna almost one hop. Oh, I think he grabbed it as it was about to hit the wall. It's gonna be a 1-out double. A nice hit there.
Yeah, all they have to do is get 2 more outs before they scored 2.
Yes.
That's really, you got to think of it as it's a 2-1 game right now.
Now hitting number 4, center fielder Keller.
He may have hung that curveball a little bit too much in there in the zone.
I guess really a 2-0 game.
Yeah, 2-0 game, yeah.
But, yeah, you'll have 1 out and a runner on second now.
Well, and that's what you tell the team. Yeah, we're beating them 16-zip, but we still got to approach this game like it's still like 2-0, you know? Like we need to lock down and finish this thing strong.
Holt getting a swing and a miss there, working out of the stretch for the first time.
He's very good with his location. That's kind of where he excels as a pitcher. Almost like he does, you know, when he's hitting. He's a solid, disciplined hitter.
A lot like Khalid has success with location.
Yeah.
So to the count.
It took a second for the wheels to turn up here.
You got it, though.
But quickly getting him into 0-2 count.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Holt works quickly as well, so runner is on the move to third, but he'll have to go back. Foul ball.
Ah, I knew it was coming. I still got scared, Tyler.
Korey, we told people as soon as we knew we would tell everyone, and we haven't told everyone. We do know where the Lady Cat and Wildcat by-district soccer game went and where that will be.
I thought we told them on Wednesday.
Did we?
I announced it was breaking news. I just got the text.
You're right. You're right. Well, let's remind people.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, I'm just messing with you. Thursday night in Mineola. I believe 6:30 for the girls. And 7:45 for the boys.
Yeah, or just they follow the girls.
The girls will play, and then about an hour and a half, because that's how soccer works.
You get the timing on the first one, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. The good thing with soccer is that it's the opposite of baseball.
The opposite. I know exactly how much time's left in this game.
Jared texted me earlier. She's like, "How long is the game going to go tonight?" And I was like, "Babe, it could go for days."
All I know is that Ty Holt has 2 strikeouts already here in the second or in the fourth.
Wildcats 1 out away from, I believe, finishing this game.
Mm-hmm.
Right before the cows get home, Tyler.
Now hitting number 17.
Now cows came home a few hours ago.
Yeah, when the sun went down.
He said it's time to get some food. Found that one out of play. Watch out. Everyone watch out.
Heads up. Oh, did a dad make a play over there?
No, I think a kid almost got. Oh, was it a dad? I can't tell.
It looked like a dad made a play.
I'm trying to look through a window where all I see is my reflection.
Well, there's a window. There's pillars.
Have you ever seen the movie My Cousin Vinny?
Mm-mm.
See, that's why I asked before just quoting it. That's why I asked before just quoting it. 0-1. Runner on the move again. This one sent on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Takes his time, throw to first. And it is clean as well.
Clean as a whistle, Tyler.
And that will do it.
Game, yep.
By a final score of 16?
16-zip.
16-0. The Sulphur Springs Wildcats get the win and improve to 2-1.
Lady Cats beat the Pairs 17-zip, so
almost the exact same thing. Yeah, you're right. Korey, y'all don't go anywhere. We have to name tonight's Way Bible Church players of the game. Let's hear from the Way Bible Church, and then we'll be back to announce them.
At the Way Bible Church, we believe that life change happens at every level. Join us Wednesday night for Next Gen Nights at 6:15 p.m., where our entire campus is dedicated to kids and teens from birth through 12th grade. Experience safe, age-appropriate environments where the Bible and God's love is taught in a creative and exciting way. We'll see you soon for Wednesdays at the Way Bible Church.
You only have one heart, and you rely on it for everything. If your heart needs help, you can rely on Christus Health. With us, you have one of the most comprehensive heart care programs right here, with innovative, personalized care you can count on, delivered by a team you can trust. You only have one heart. We only have one purpose, to keep it healthy and strong. Your heart, your life, our purpose. Christus Health.
Again, by a final score of 16-0, Sulphur Springs Wildcats get the win. They advance to 2-1 in district play, getting back over the 500 mark. It is now time to name our Way Bible Church players of the game. But before we can do that, I want to remind everyone that the Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. and 10:45 a.m., and then also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, they're all about experiencing life change. They have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join them at the Way Bible Church to embark on a journey of transformation together. Tonight, unfortunately, Korey had to step out so he could go give them the Way Bible Church Player of the Game chain. But we've gone with a trio of players. We've got Sam Gamlin, the catcher. Again, he was just perfect at the plate. Started the night off. I believe we still have the replay. If we do, let's try to pull it up for you real quick. Yeah, he had the suicide squeeze early as the bottom of the second. Obviously, you see the final score being 16-0, but that's in a 2-run game there. Runner on third, no outs. He perfectly gets the suicide squeeze down to get the run in. His next at-bat's a 2-run single to right field, and then he drew a bases-loaded walk. So it ended up being a total of 4 RBIs on the night. A perfect day from him at the plate. Also, Alex Macias, one of the players we were naming tonight's Way Bible Church Player of the Game. Again, we know how great of a defensive player he is. He continued to prove that tonight, and it was great at the plate as well. Had a nice single that he drove the other way, and then comes in his final at-bat with the bases loaded, and he had gone oppo in his first 2 at-bats. Then he pulls one down the left field line. It's a triple to score all 3 runs. Great night from Alex Macias, and then we also were going with a freshman tonight, starting pitcher Deacon Carpenter. He only allowed 1 hit, no runs. It was 4 or 5 strikeouts. It was a great night on the mound for Deacon Carpenter. So those are our 3 Way Bible Church players of the game tonight. Congratulations to every single one of them. Again, we were just showing you that replay. So we want to give a big thank you to our friends at East Texas Physical Therapy. They're a provider of therapy and rehabilitative services in Sulphur Springs. After a visit to East Texas Physical Therapy, each patient will know what it means to have service beyond excellence, and they'll hope that you'll return to their facility for all your rehab needs. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve. Again, congratulations to the Sulphur Springs Wildcats getting the 16-0 win, and congratulations to our Way Bible Church players of the game, which were Sam Gamblin, and then Alex Macias and Deacon Carpenter. On behalf of everyone here at Front Porch News and Chad's Media, holding it down on the camera tonight, Alex the intern, love you to death. Shout out to Alex the intern, the best producer in the state of Texas, Korey Hankins. I'm Tyler Lennon. We'll see y'all next week for a doubleheader